So we are talking about, Furiosa. She's a very strong very strong female lead in this film. How did you feel about her being so strong, so equal to Mad Max, especially in this fourth sequel?
I didn't compartmentalize the strengths. So, I didn't want to underline anything that particularly. I just wanted to, I just wanted to play somebody that felt authentic in a world where I think many times women are kind of underwritten and underused, and it's so not representative of who we are. And so it was just nice to play somebody she can be strong at the time that she needs to be strong, and she can also be incredibly weak and broken at the same time, and she's just a real human being.
Was it a very high adrenaline-based shoot? I mean, are you able to be a breaker on sets like that where, you can take a breath from time to time?
Well, you always have that because that's just the logistics of making a film. You have to change lights and cameras and things like that. So there's always that. And in these movies, there tends to be a little bit more of that just because it's so technical, and there's an aspect of it that has to be so perfect. So there's a lot of time that you're just kind of not doing anything. But we were in the environment the entire time, and that was tedious at moments.
Well, Namibia provided for these raw landscapes. Did you also feel in the world of Mad Max when everything was put together on that unexplored territory?
Did I feel what?
Did you feel in the story, in the world of Mad Max?
Yeah, like I said, we couldn't escape it. We were in it. Yeah, and I think George secretly planned for that.
How did you guys all work together with Tom, with Nicholas? It was such an ensemble this time. It always is in Mad Max films.
Yeah, we spent a lot of time, in preparation. George spent a lot of time with us in a group, individually. We were like a little community, and I think we looked to each other for support because it was very daunting, very, very daunting. And I think all of our performances are driven by fear, which is, I think, again, George's complete control. But I think there was something really reassuring in being surrounded by all of these actors pretty much in every single frame. There's very, very few frames where I'm alone in the frame, and having that kind of surrounded in you informs your performance so much. Yeah, and I was working with actors who were, at the top of their game. So every day felt like somebody was setting the bar, and then we all just try to meet up there. That was really nice to feel like everybody was invested in it in that way.
How do you feel about audiences in Cannes, and what would they, how they would react to the film? What are you hoping they would?
I try to just, there's nothing you can do. The film is what the film is, and I think we're all very proud of the film that we made, and at a certain point you have to kind of step back and, let the film just be, and let it be experienced by people, and some of them will take something different and others will take something different. And so it's been nice to see the response has been really great. So there's obviously something that I think people are tapping into, emotionally tapping into, and hopefully that will continue.